Hey guys, welcome to Quiet Mind Fast Rider. So this is going to be a flow for off-road riders. So we're going to be focusing on all these areas that we use while riding these big machines off-road. So we're going to be focusing on strengthening the arms and the legs, also a bit of the core. We're going to be working on flexibility, balance, particularly important. Especially in these conditions, unstable conditions off-road. And then we're gonna finish with some stretches, especially the hips that get very tight from like standing up on these bikes and maneuvering them. So yeah, let's get ready to start and welcome. So let's get started in child's pose. So you can bring your knees as wide as the mat, your two big toes together, and then just sit back, stretch your hands forward, and let your forehead rest on the mat. And just begin to arrive here, nice and easy. Feel the weight of gravity holding you down. Start taking those longer inhales and longer exhales. Take a big inhale through the nose and out the mouth. Let it all go. And let's start coming up onto all fours. So bring your knees below your hips and your wrists below your shoulders. And now as you inhale, you drop your belly down and look up. And as you exhale, you round the back up and chin to your chest. Inhale, back up. Exhale, curve up. These are called cat-cows. So just do a few more on your own, in your own rhythm, your own breath. And coming back into a neutral spine. And now as you inhale, lift the right arm up, and as you exhale, thread the needle. Set your shoulder on the ground, your head resting on its right side, and you can put your hand to the front of the mat, or you can bring it back around your back. You have your hand behind your back, start to release, and inhale the right arm up, exhale tabletop, all fours. Now the other side, inhale the left arm up, exhale thread the needle, set your shoulder on the ground, rest your head, then you can put your hand to the front, or you can wrap it around your back. and start to release your hand back down. Inhale the left arm up, and exhale, come back into tabletop. And from here, you're going to lift your left leg up and your right arm up. Inhale and exhale, you crunch your knee to your elbow. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, stretch. Hold here, take a big inhale and release it all down. Now the other side. Inhale the right leg up and the left arm up. Inhale, exhale, crunch, knee to your elbow. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, take a big inhale. Exhale, set it all down. And now coming into plank. Inhale, lift the hips up into downward facing dog. You can walk out the dog one leg at a time, stretching it out. And inhale, stretch back and downward facing dog. And as you exhale, you come to the top of the mat, forward fold. And inhale, halfway lift. You can have your hands below your knees, stretch forward. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale all the way up into upward salute. Maybe stretch back a little bit. And exhale, set the arms to your sides. Palms facing forward, mountain pose, and just feel here for a minute. Feel the feet grounded. And inhale all the way up. Exhale, twist to the right. Have your arms in the T position. And inhale both arms all the way up. And exhale, twist to the left. Arms in the T position again. Inhale both arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plank. Lower all the way down into your belly. Now inhale, cobra twist to the right. Exhale down. Inhale, cobra twist to the left. Exhale down. Inhale, cobra down the middle. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. So now we're going to move through that a little bit quicker. One breath, one movement. So inhale and stretch back in your downward facing dog. Exhale, come to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step to plank, lower down to your belly. Inhale, cobra twist to the right. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra twist to the left. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra down the middle. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale here, stretch back, exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, inhale, all the way up, exhale, forward, twist to the right, inhale, arms up, exhale, twist to the left, inhale, hands up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, halfway up, exhale, step or jump back into your belly, cobra twist to the right, exhale down, inhale, cobra twist to the left, exhale down, inhale, cobra twist down the middle, exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale here, step or jump to the top of the mat, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, inhale, all the way up, exhale, twist to the right, inhale, arms up, exhale, twist to the left, inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, halfway up, exhale, step or jump back to your belly, inhale, cobra twist to the right, exhale down, inhale, cobra twist to the left, exhale down, inhale, cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, one more, inhale. Now come down into your knees, moving position, sit here for a second, feel the effects of that warm-up series of sun salutations with some twists. And now coming back into plank, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch back, exhale to the top of the mat, forward fold, inhale, halfway up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, squat, bring your arms up, chair pose. So make sure your weight is on your heels. You can see this by lifting your toes. Now bring your hands to your chest and your left arm to your right knee and twisting to the right. And now same thing on the other side. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Make sure both your knees are aligned and one is not moving forward in relationship to the other one. Inhale, both arms up, chair pose, exhale, forward fold, inhale, halfway up, exhale, step back into plank, lower down to the bottom of a push-up, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale the right leg up parallel to the floor, maybe bend your knee into scorpion, and exhale, bring your foot between your hands, set the back foot down at a 45-degree angle, and lift your arms up into warrior one. Make sure your knee is above your ankle and both your hips are neutral facing the front of the mat. Inhale, and on your exhale, you're gonna interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest up, and exhale, bring your head to the ground inside your right leg into a humble warrior. Inhale, come back up into warrior one, and start straightening your front leg. And take an inhale, and as you exhale, you fold forward on top of your front leg. Now start bending the front knee again and lift back up into warrior one. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, set your hands down and come all the way down into Chaturanga, bottom of push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And now the other side. You're going to inhale the left leg up. Exhale, maybe bend the knee into scorpion. As you exhale, set the foot down between your hands. Set the back foot down at 45-degree angle and lift up into Warrior One. So again, make sure your knee is above your ankle and both your hips are neutral, facing the front of the mat. Take an inhale here. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, your head to the ground, inside your leg, into Humble Warrior. Inhale, come back up into Warrior One. Straighten your front leg. Take an inhale here and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, start bending the front knee, coming back into Warrior One. And exhale, hands down, Vinyasa, come down, Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And now let's do that a little bit faster. One breath, one movement. Build up a bit of cardio. So inhale, stretch back. Exhale, come to the front of the mat, fold, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, fold, squat. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back into plank, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, Warrior One. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down, Humble Warrior. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back into Warrior One. Exhale, Vinyasa, come down, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, set it between the hands. Warrior One. Inhale, interlace your hands. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down, one Humble Warrior. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Warrior One. Exhale, Vinyasa, come down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale and exhale, twist to the right, left. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back into Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, Warrior One. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, Humble Warrior. Inhale to triangle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Warrior One. Exhale, Vinyasa. Come down, Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, front of the mat. Warrior One, inhale. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, Humble Warrior. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Warrior One. Exhale, Vinyasa, come down, Chaturanga. upward facing dog, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch back, exhale, front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back into chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, front of the mat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, vinyasa, come down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, front of the mat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, vinyasa, come down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch back, and exhale, bring your knees to the ground. Sit back onto your heels and feel the effects of that faster cardio flow. Now coming back into plank. Lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge or high lunge. Make sure your knees above your ankle. Your hips are neutral. Inhale and exhale, set the back foot down into warrior two. Make sure your back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Make sure your front knee is above your right angle and both your arms are stretching in opposite directions. And now flip the front palm up and inhale, reverse the warrior. You can set your back hand on your shin, or maybe even wrap it around the back and grabbing the front thigh, stretching out the whole right side of the torso. And exhale into extended side angle. So you're gonna bring your right arm above your thigh, and make sure you're not collapsing into your shoulder so that you're stretching up, and your left arm is going to be stretching up and forwards, creating a nice long line. And now looking in front of your front foot, I'm going to start lifting your back foot up and facing the left side. Make sure your back toes are facing the side, flexing the foot. This is called a half moon. And now gently start lowering the back foot down, coming back into warrior two. Feet parallel to each other, extending wide. Take an inhale here, stretch up, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, start coming back up. Bring your feet closer and turn them out 45 degrees. And sit back down and squat. Bring your arms into a T position. This is called the horse stance. So it makes sense since we're riding these mechanical horses. Now bring your right arm down and lift the left arm up and twisting, and make sure you're not straightening your left knee. And now inhale back up into a T position, straighten your legs, and come back into Warrior 2. From here, you're going to inhale, reverse the Warrior, exhale, cartwheel the hands down, enter Chaturanga, upward facing dog, inhale, and exhale, downward facing dog. Now lift the left leg up, exhale to the front of the mat, inhale, crescent lunge or high lunge. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, spin the back foot down into Warrior 2. Make sure your knee is aligned with your ankle and both arms are aligned and facing different directions. And now flip the front palm up and inhale, reverse the Warrior. Exhale to the front, extended side angle. Make sure you're not collapsing into your bottom shoulder, and that you're creating this nice long line from your back foot to your fingertips. Now start looking in front of your front foot and lift up. Lift the right arm up and make sure your back leg is parallel to the floor. Your toes are pointing to the right, and this is half moon again. Now gently land the back foot down, back into Warrior 2, and now straighten your front leg, parallel your feet, widen your stance, inhale, stretch here, and exhale, fold forward. Here you can use your hands and bending your elbows to further the stretch in your inner groin. Another area that gets tight sitting on the bike. And now start bringing your feet a bit closer and turn your feet outside at a 45-degree angle and sit back into horse stance, arms in a T position. Then you're going to bring the left arm down inside your left knee and lift your right arm up. Make sure your right knee is still bent. And inhale, come back up into a T, horse stance, and turn to the front of the mat, back into Warrior 2. From here, reverse the Warrior, and exhale, come down. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch back, and exhale, bring your knees back to the ground. Sit on your heels, hero pose, and just notice the effects that have on you. Now let's come back into plank. Lift your hips up into down facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale front of the mat. Inhale crescent lunge. And exhale start looking front. Exhale bend the back knee and exhale shoot up into warrior 3. So you can have your arms to the front, or maybe to the side, airplane arms, or even hands at your chest. And now make sure your back toes are pointing down and your hips are neutral. And now you can bring your hands down to the floor, and you're going to lift the right arm up. So this is twisting half moon, similar to what we did before, but just twisting to the opposite side. Take an inhale here and exhale the back, both hands down. Inhale back into warrior 3. Set the back foot down, crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale, come down into chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale the left leg up, exhale front of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Once again, look forward and shoot up into warrior 3. Again, you can have your arms to the front of the space, or by your sides in airplane arms, or hands in your chest. Make sure your back toes are pointing down, hips are neutral, and take an inhale here. And as you exhale, you come down. Now inhale the left arm up, twisting half moon on the other side. Challenging the balance. Take an inhale here and exhale both hands down. Inhale, coming back into warrior 3. And as you exhale, come down, crescent lunge, inhale, exhale, and down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so now let's do that one breath, one movement, maybe a little quicker for a bit of cardio. So inhale, stretch back. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, front of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, look front and shoot up into warrior 3. Inhale here. Exhale down, inhale the right arm up, exhale down, inhale warrior 3, exhale down crescent lunge, inhale up, exhale chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, inhale the left leg up, exhale front of the mat, inhale crescent lunge, look to the front, inhale and shoot up, warrior 3, inhale here and exhale hands down. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale down. Inhale warrior 3. Exhale come down crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale vinyasa, come down chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale front of the mat. Inhale crescent lunge, look front. Inhale and exhale shoot up into warrior 3. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, come down, crescent lunge. Inhale here, exhale, coming down into chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, front of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Look front. Exhale, Warrior 3. Inhale here, exhale, hands down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, Warrior 3. Exhale, coming to crescent lunge. Inhale here, exhale, down, vinyasa, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, front of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Look front. Exhale, shoot up. Warrior 3. Inhale here, exhale, hands down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, Warrior 3. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, vinyasa, come down, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, front of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Look front. Inhale, shoot up at Warrior 3. Inhale here, exhale, down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, down. Inhale, Warrior 3. Exhale, come down, crescent lunge. Inhale here. And exhale, down, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Stretch here. And come down to your knees. Sit back on your heels. Hero pose. And just feel the effects of that. Now let's finish with a little bit of core work. So coming into plank. And now inhale the right foot up. And exhale, bring it to your right tricep. Inhale back and exhale, set the foot down. Inhale the left foot up. Exhale left tricep, inhale back, exhale down. And keep doing this at your own pace. And now maybe switching sides and crossing, bringing your right knee to your left elbow and your left knee to your right elbow. And coming back into plank, take a breath here and exhale down. Bring your arms forward and align like rail tracks, and lift your chest up into Sphinx pose. This is great for stretching out the core and a nice back bend. Now you can interlace your fingers and coming back into a forearm plank. Take an inhale here and exhale, drop your hips to your right. Inhale back up and exhale, drop the hips to your left. And now keep doing this at your own pace, at your own breath and rhythm. Coming back into forearm plank and set everything down, and coming back into Sphinx pose to release all that core work. From here you can also widen your hands and a bit forward and lifting up a little higher into seal pose. Some more intense stretch for the back and the core. And start coming back down and bringing your hands next to your chest, lifting back up into plank and downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up, and exhale, set your right knee behind your right wrist. Set the back knee and foot down. Inhale, stretch up. And as you exhale, you can fold forward. Maybe make a little pillow with your wrists to set your forehead down on. Make sure both your hips are neutral and that you're not falling more to the right or the left. And start coming slowly back up, taking your time, coming back into plank, lifting your hips up into downward facing dog. Maybe walk out the dog a little bit, feel the intensity of the stretch. Now inhale the left leg up, exhale, set the left knee behind the left wrist, set the right knee down and the right foot down, just here, and inhale, lift up, and exhale, fold forward. You can make a little pillow with your wrists for your forehead to rest on. And slowly coming back up, nice and easy, lifting back up into your plank, lifting your hips into downward facing dog. Maybe walk out the dog a little bit, feeling the stretch on this side. From here, walk your hands to your feet. Bring your feet to the edge of your mat and open them out at a 45-degree angle, and then squat down into a yogi squat. And you can have your elbows on the inside of your knees, opening them up, and try to keep a straight back. And lifting your hips up, walking back into a downward facing dog, and releasing the knees down. And now you can sit down and bringing your feet together. And instead of pulling your feet closer to your hips, you're going to have them further out so your legs are almost in a diamond shape. Then you can grab your feet, straighten your back, inhale, and as you exhale, forward fold. And start coming back up, nice and easy. Lift your knees. Now bringing your left foot to the outside of your right hip, bending the knee, and then bending the right over the top of your left knee. The goal here is to try to put the right knee on top of the left. Make sure both your hips are down, and then you can either stay here or start folding forward. Now slowly start coming back up. Release the bind of the legs. You can place both your feet on the ground and windshield wiper your knees to release the hips. And now same thing on the other side. Bring your right foot outside your left hip and bring your left knee on top of the right knee. Make sure both your hips are sitting down. Again, you can stay right here or you can fold forward. And coming back up, nice and easy. Release the bind of the legs. You can bring your feet flat, and again windshield wiper the knees to release the hips. And now coming down onto your back. Bring your feet closer to your hips and lift your hips up into bridge. Interlace your fingers and shimmy your shoulders underneath so the weight is on your shoulders. Engage the glutes and stretch the front of the body. Take an inhale here, exhale, release the hips back down. Bring your feet up and above you to the back of the space. Try to reach your feet to the ground. Now place your hands on your lower back and lift your legs up into an inversion. This helps all the blood invert and rush down from your legs. Make sure your weight is on your shoulders and your triceps and not on your neck. And gently start releasing one vertebra at a time. And grab a hold of your knees. Extend your left leg long. Bring your right arm down by your sides and let your knee drape down to the left side, making sure your right shoulder is anchoring down to the ground, so this is more important than the knee reaching the floor. And start coming back up. Bring both your knees back up and extend your right leg long. Bring your left arm down and let your knee drape to the right. Again, making sure your left shoulder is anchoring down and touching the ground. And coming back to center. Grab both your knees again, and on an inhale, curl your forehead to your knees, taking one last big hug to your body, and exhale, coming into Shavasana. Let your feet open wide, and your legs take up space. Your arms take up space next to you, palms facing up. And just find a very comfortable seat, adjust whatever you need to adjust. And begin to scan your body for any points of tension and releasing that tension. And take a big inhale through the nose and out the mouth to let it all go. And just start noticing your breath, not trying to control it, just allowing it to be. Just notice how it breathes itself, how each inhale and how each exhale comes naturally. And officially we're going to say the class ends here, but feel free, if you have the time, to stay here in Shavasana for a while, a few minutes longer. And once you're ready to come out, just gently wiggle your fingers and toes and sitting back up and bringing whatever you dropped into with you to the rest of your day. Thank you for your practice.